Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier gets under it and makes the catch to end. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. Trent Grisham goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Yanked hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes.
The batter, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Gurriel braves it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
the center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop the mitt and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola goes to get it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Will Myers. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now into the box is Brian O'Grady, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. That'll bring up Austin Nola, 0-for-1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the bat.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, El-Mas-Diaz. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Alex Bregman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Next up, Jason Castro. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Blake Taylor takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 62.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Altuve.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strom, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he goes down and lines this one back into center field, and he's got a base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, singled in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 0-2 once more.
Ball. I got the count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Line hard deep into left. Brenton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired the side. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's outside.
Fastball well outside. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Nola recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now at the plate is El-Mas-Diaz. 1 for 2 for him to this point. Emilio Pagan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Putter runs outside, ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone.
2-1.
Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Oh, that's 6 out.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
There goes Brantley. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Will Myers. The outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now the fastball is swung out and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So here is Brian O'Grady. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Stepping up is Austin Nola. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Phil Maton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 88, Phil.
Tommy Pham will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher,
Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now looking for the offering.
Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. Behind
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he got him swinging. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Mark Melanson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Ready with the 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he got him. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Frazier. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now that is the pitcher.
Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base. Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Rayleigh comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ha-Seong Kim will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Marisnick heads for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Manny Machado now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Machado now on 0-1. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So 1-2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Kim, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now that designated hit.
Kendall Graveman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Nationals. Number 31.
Here's Will Myers. Fouled off. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, Brian O'Grady, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. They get the force at the plate. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Nick Ramirez, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 47, Nick Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. O'Grady is there and